Web development is an ever-evolving field, and to navigate it successfully, you need a strong grasp of its foundational technologies, HTML and CSS. Whether you're just starting or looking to level up your skills, this comprehensive guide will take you on a journey through the world of HTML and CSS, helping you create beautiful and functional websites. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, let's get a clear understanding of what HTML and CSS are and how they work together. HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language, is the backbone of web content. It is used to structure and organize the elements of a web page. HTML uses a system of tags to define various elements, such as headings, paragraphs, images, links, and more. These tags create a hierarchical structure for your content, and modern HTML is based on HTML5, which introduced new elements for enhanced functionality. HTML provides the structure and content of a web page, but it does not handle the visual styling. That's where CSS comes into play. CSS, or Cascading Style Sheets, is responsible for the presentation and layout of your web page. It allows you to control the visual aspects such as colors, fonts, spacing, and positioning of elements. With CSS, you can create visually appealing designs that match your branding or personal style. By linking CSS file to your HTML document, you can control how your web page looks, turning a plain HTML structure into an aesthetically pleasing design. To build a complete web page, you'll need to combine your HTML for content structure and your CSS for styling. There are two main ways to do this, including CSS directly in your HTML file using the style tag or linking an external CSS file. By separating your HTML structure and CSS styling, you keep your code organized and maintainable, making it easier to make changes and improvements to your website. HTML isn't just about structuring your content, it's also about using semantic elements to give meaning to your code. Semantic HTML tags describe the purpose of the element, which is important for accessibility, SEO, and understanding the content's structure. Some common semantic elements include header, nav, main, section, article, aside, and footer. By using these tags, you create a more meaningful structure for your content and provide clear guidelines for browsers, search engines, and assistive technologies. Semantic HTML not only improves the accessibility and SEO of your website, but also makes your code more readable and maintainable. In today's digital landscape, it's essential to create websites that look and function well on a variety of devices, from desktops to smartphones and tablets. Responsive web design is the practice of ensuring that your web pages adapt to different screen sizes and orientations. CSS plays a vital role in achieving responsive design. You can use media queries to apply different styles based on the user's device characteristics. For example, you can adjust font sizes, reposition elements, or even hide certain content on smaller screens. Here's an example of a simple media query that changes the background color of a page for screens narrower than 600 pixels. By embracing responsive web design techniques, you can provide an optimal user experience for all visitors, regardless of the device they're using. CSS is a vast and powerful language, offering many advanced features to enhance your web development skills. Let's explore a few of them. CSS Flexbox and Grid Layout. Flexbox and Grid Layout are CSS layout models that provide precise control over the positioning and alignment of elements within a container. These layouts are especially valuable for creating complex responsive designs. CSS Variables, Custom Properties. CSS variables, also known as custom properties, allow you to define reusable values in your CSS. They're handy for setting consistent colors, fonts, and other design elements throughout your website. Transitions and animations. CSS can be used to add transitions and animations to your web elements, creating engaging and interactive user experiences. Exploring and mastering them can take your web design to the next level. Conclusion: HTML and CSS are the fundamental building blocks of web development. HTML structures your content, while CSS styles it to make it visually appealing. By mastering these two technologies and delving into their advanced features, you'll be well equipped to create captivating and functional websites. as you continue your web development journey, consider exploring JavaScript for adding interactivity and dynamic features to your sites. Combining HTML, CSS, and JavaScript will allow you to create web applications and experiences that can impress and engage your users. So, roll up your sleeves, open your text editor, and start your web development journey today. Subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Happy coding!